Hello everyone, it's Kaylin Shaner and welcome back to my channel. We recently, did a Let's Play of,
Pokemon Fire Red?
I have no idea. It's been a while for us, actually. It might be Fire Red.
It's either Fire Red or LeafGreen.
So we had very quickly after that, within a week or two, did a drunk Pokemon Let's Play, picking up where we left off, and somehow all of my footage got deleted of not the gameplay, but of us reacting to it, like the face cam of us playing. Now, my camera for YouTube is still broken. Sorry if you guys are getting sick of that spiel. It just is the case. So we're just doing a voiceover, but we're going to basically be re-reacting to the footage we shot because I liked the episode and I still want to post it. So
when Burr got fired and pulled his shot just to the left, he made a new railroad shot the rest. Done looking like taken and missed by first of the many, and he missed the trespass. And you did that just when he said that he found the mark now intended. His learning unended, they shot with fire until the red fire. And following you, listen, you millions and millions more.
yeah, that's right.
And no man could stand to fall. But deep in the arms of a threat he could not ignore. And no man could stand to fall. When they met at the desert, their guns at the ready. They met at the shoreline, their guns at the ready. They met at the border, their guns at the ready. They met at the title, their guns at the ready.
Oh,
And we met with Rival Gary. Hi, Rival Gary.
is this the time that he rocked your ass? Or...
I don't remember.
I know there was definitely a time that he rocked your ass.
I genuinely don't know. Momo's at level 8.
I don't recall if that occasion was this time or the time before. Oh, snap attack. You weird idiot. Oh, we wised up. We switched into Popeye.
Okay.
Suck it, Pidgey.
Ha ha ha!
No one remembers the Kenai, not even us.
I don't know what to say. I've never voiced over a 50-minute episode of Pokemon.
Right? Honestly, well, especially early battles, they're just kind of taking turns to kick each other in the shins.
Right?
That's all it is. Oh man, they're making another left turn.
Oh no!
Man, another left turn.
Can we get him? I think I accidentally hit tackle.
Well, you wanted to attack.
Did I?
You didn't want to sand attack.
Oh, okay.
Sand attack's the one that won't work.
Got you. That sucks. Bringing in Zuko. That's rough, buddy.
That's probably. Then my girlfriend turned into the
That's rough, buddy.
It looks like you might take this one away. Not super sure.
I have no idea.
He's only got one Pokemon left, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, we're gonna face a Squirtle.
Better than since I fought Rival Gary over here.
Why did I choose to bring in Momo?
Presumably because school rocked your Charmander shit.
Oh. I take it Charmander doesn't do well against Squirtle then? I feel like that's a thing you told me when I was playing and I had no idea before that.
Well, your rival always takes the Pokemon that will rock your starter shit.
Ah. So what's good against a Squirtle?
Electricity. So electric types, grass types.
What's Momo?
Fighting.
So he's just the best I had. I really didn't have anything good.
Yeah, you didn't have anything good. Just, I mean, Radigan would have fight too.
Okay. I might have to bring in Radigan by the looks of it.
I think your Pidgey's still alive.
I have no idea.
I can't exactly check.
Right, we can't go back.
Can't get an instant replay. Yeah, but
Bye, Momo.
get it, Radigan. I believe in you.
Okay. Popeye has fainted.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Good thing you weren't doing another one. This would have been a very sad episode.
It was literally my first time playing Pokemon. Like, it was my second time, but this is my first playthrough ever.
Right.
So, having me do a Nuzlocke is just mean.
Apparently you got into the help screen somehow.
Okay, I kept doing that, I think. I remember accidentally hitting the button for the help screen and not even remembering what the button was, and it just kept popping up and got really annoying. Yay, we won! I defeated Rival Gary. Wasn't I joking that he was a love interest early on? And then he was a total jerk, and I was like, well, fine, I didn't want to be romantically interested in you anyway.
Yeah, if you'd have watched the show, you'd have been mad.
Yeah, never watched the show either.
Well, technically these games came before the show, so...
I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I can't click it to make it go.
Yeah.
I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. I'm like, go. Oh, I think I still have like all of the reactionary video for the third playthrough, and then those are the only ones we have pre-recorded. So after that, we shouldn't have an issue. But this is, oh my gosh, this is just painful.
This is extraordinarily painful. Why are you just randomly walking around the walkway?
I don't know.
You weren't even in the grass.
What am I doing?
How drunk were you?
Apparently very drunk.
Good lord. I'm assuming after this we head up to Hugo.
Okay,
And I'm not sure if we actually know who Brock was.
gotcha. I don't even remember who Brock is.
He's
Actual Pokemon fans are gonna be so mad watching this video.
Oh, probably.
I'm sorry. I was actually, fun fact, I have very, very religious parents who I no longer, as an adult, see eye to eye with them on much of anything. I mean, I still love them. They were good parents, but they were very much, we don't allow anything in this household that we have deemed to be morally suspect. And for whatever reason, and I don't remember why at all, but for whatever reason, Pokemon was seen as basically, you know, I say this in a joking, loving way, but we always said, it's of the devil. Like, that's the way I phrase it as an adult. I don't think my parents actually use the words Pokemon is of the devil, but it's just fun to say it that way when I talk about my messed up childhood. But yeah, we were not allowed to play Pokemon, so I never got into it.
I mean, it is just anime dogfighting, to be fair.
Yeah. What were some of the other things I couldn't watch? Or play? Monsters, Inc. was bad. Yeah, we weren't allowed to watch Monsters. Monsters were bad. And I was allowed to watch the Don Bluth Anastasia movie for a while. And then I don't know if Dad got more religious as time went on, or if he just never sat down and watched the movie so he didn't notice. But with all the, like, the magic and stuff in it. But I could watch Cinderella. I could watch Sleeping Beauty. I could watch Little Mermaid. And they all had, like, witches and warlocks and stuff and evil stuff. But Anastasia, for whatever reason, was too far. I think because he had to actually call on the power of the demons or whatever, whereas the other movies were like nondescript magic. But yeah, Anastasia was banned.
That seems like a bizarre place to draw the line.
I know, and when I brought it up to him as a kid, like an older kid, to where I had like the logic and reason to wonder about this, but young enough that I was still like into these things. I mean, I'm still into it, but like, you know what I mean. I was young enough that I wanted to keep watching these things on the regular, and so I brought it up to him, and he goes, "Do you want me to not allow you to watch Cinderella or The Little Mermaid?" I'm like, "No, I'll shut up." So just didn't bring it up again. My parents were good parents, but I have stories.
That, friends, is the argument of a man who has no argument.
They were his beliefs, you know. It is what he believes, and I can respect that. I mean, I missed out on some things as a kid, though, and they're not parenting choices that I would make with my kids, is about all I can say. So, Pokemon fans, if you're watching this, and it is just absolutely painful because I know absolutely nothing aside from, like, Pikachu is cute, and we were allowed to play Pokemon Snap for the N64 for whatever reason. So that's the only Pokemon game I've actually ever played before this. So I am deeply sorry if I am offending you with how much of a noob I am, but it cannot be helped.
Yeah, it hurt me too, guys. Don't worry, I was in the room.
Oh, when I was playing, I'm like, what? When my dad banned Pokemon?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was in the room.
Yeah,
I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Ugh.
And I did nothing.
We would not have liked each other at that age. We would not have been friends. We're getting married now, but I am a completely different person than I was when I was that. Because at that age, you know, you're only taught what your parents know. You know what they teach you for the most part.
What did we name this caterpillar?
I don't know, but butter something.
I can't believe it's not.
I think we tried to.
Or something like that.
Maybe it was Butterfree. Because I don't.
Butterfree is the name of its evolved.
Okay. Well, I don't think I can't
Margarine.
believe.
We named it Margarine.
Did we? That doesn't feel right.
No, it's not.
I don't know. And I'm not clicking on anything.
You're so slow.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm just sitting here trying to think of a name. I think I wanted to do I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, but there's no way that fit.
I think you want the margarine.
Maybe? Because, you know, margarine is not technically butter, so I can see the play on words there, but I don't remember naming it margarine. Oh my gosh, please click something past me. Past me, do something!
Past me's had something against us ever since he started putting on weight. Thank you, Yahtzee Croshaw, for that lovely quote. I'm stealing it.
Oh, it starts with an L? What starts with an L? Low fat? Low fat! I named it low fat!
Low. Alright, I can get behind that.
Low fat butter free. Okay. Yeah, alright. Free. Low free. No. Fix it, Kaylin. I know what you were thinking, and you got your stuff mixed up. Good girl. Good girl. Pass me as a moron. I was also drunk.
Low.
Hey, what? What am I doing? I must have been so drunk. I don't even know.
I remember that night. You were pretty smashed.
Oh, please don't save that. Please. Okay.
Oh, it's all coming back to me now.
Yay! I did it. Oh my god. Okay. I have low fat butter. Well, it's a what is it? Caterpie? Yeah, and then it's supposed to evolve. So the idea was it would eventually be low fat butter free. And I'm just standing there. Oh my god.
My Why do you suck all the time?
This is already edited too, so I have to imagine there was something interesting going on like face cam that is just no longer there. Oh, it's the Pikachu!
Oh, that's the
no.
Pikachu.
I remember you're like, just hit it with something low level, get it to like 0.5%, and then capture it. So I'm like, okay, please don't kill it. Just aim for a low thing. Just do something basic, and hope for the best.
In the arms of the angel.
And this is the moment where we absolutely screamed and freaking died.
If only we could have preserved that moment.
I one-shotted it, and then the video of our reaction got deleted, and it made me so sad. I almost cried, guys. I'm sure I did cry when I was playing. Like, no! I killed Pikachu!
Yeah, you might have.
I was drunk, and I killed my first Pikachu. Oh my god.
See, it fainted.
It fainted, yes. I'm sorry, it fainted.
Well, Pokemon don't die until you get to Lavender Town.
Until you get to I know a little bit about Lavender Town just from the internet.
It's just the Pokegrave. It's fine.
Yes, I think we're just sitting there, like, taking it in, like, not even doing anything, just like, oh my god, no.
I'm positive that I was losing my mind laughing.
We killed Pikachu Pokemon. His name is just Pokemon. We killed Pokemon.
We killed the whole franchise.
Of them.
Doug Walker would be so happy.
I'm so bad at playing Pokemon that I killed it.
Paralyzed you.
No!
Revenge from the grave.
Salt in the wound. Oh man. Woo! I don't remember that. Oh man. Oh, I must just walking on my merry way. What else is there to do? Like, hopefully there's another one. I don't think there was.
So you had a
Bad day.
day.
Oh my god. Woo, buddy. Yeah, you had told me, or I had heard somewhere or something, that particular area was supposed to have a slightly more concentrated amount of Pikachus. So I think I just ran around there for a while until I found one, and then after we killed it, I was like, I have to find one more. There has to be another one. I have to keep going.
I don't remember. I feel like Pikachu only shows up in particular areas of the forest.
Right.
But I don't remember for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's what you had told me at the time, which was why I was in that one little... When I found one, I stopped.
Right.
And I was like, I'm only running around here. And then I don't think I found one again.
Absolutely, encounter rate's only like 5%, I think.
Ah.
It is low. We're lucky to find one.
Mm-hmm. Also, I don't know what a Metapod is, but it looks gross.
That's what Caterpie turns into on its way to Butterfree.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't mine change at some point during the gameplay? I think I remember having a Metapod. Unless I captured one.
I would have told you the Caterpie turned into
Right.
and also the only move that knows is hard.
That's annoying.
Yep.
Okay.
So this battle's gonna take a minute, folks. Sit back, popcorn.
Yeah. I mean, I guess people who actively play Pokemon would know that. I didn't know that.
And it's still alive.
Oh my god. Die! Faint! Yeah. Faint! This would be a really great place to insert that, like just a tiny little clip of the Nostalgia Critic screaming, die Pokemon or whatever.
Oh.
I
Okay, die!
I remember It was after we recorded this episode, but I hadn't uploaded it yet, and I didn't know that my footage was deleted. But I seriously thought about going back in and re-editing the video and adding that clip to the Pokemon, to the Pikachu dying, because we were watching NC.
Pika
Pika die! And I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect! Thank you, Doug Walker.
Doug Walker's the best.
Doug Walker is amazing. You've actually met him.
Yeah.
For a brief moment, like a meet and greet.
Yeah, it was real short. I can't remember where he was doing. It was at a con, but it was like early into his career still. So it was like, I'll put it this way, it was his Baby Geniuses review, because that con was in that review.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm technically in a nostalgia critic video. You can't really see me, but I am there. I'm in the room.
I still cannot believe you didn't lead with that when we first started talking before we started dating.
How was I supposed to know?
I was
you were
friends
into
with
it?
Anthony! How would you not know that I liked NC?
I guess. Regardless.
But no, he's like, I was on the robotics team in high school. I'm a super nerd. I'm like, that's hot. I like nerds. And then I find out like a year or two later, after we're dating, after I think we were engaged, I find out that he had met the nostalgia critic, and I'm like, why didn't you lead with that?
I feel like it had to have come up before we.
I don't
were
think it did.
engaged.
I don't. It was a long time that you just forgot to mention. Our cat's getting annoyed because this mic has so much like back noise muffling stuff on it that we basically have to scream into the mic. And the cat is in the next room. We can see her sleeping on the recliner, and I keep like getting really excited and then yelling even louder. And she keeps like sitting up and just like shooting daggers at me with her eyes, and then lying back down like, screw you guys, I'm going back to sleep.
Wow, we're getting off track of this Pokemon voiceover, aren't we?
Indeed.
Why are you sitting on the bag?
What?
You're just sitting there.
Oh! I don't know what I was doing. Bag it! Bag the ugly little thing! Okay. Pokeball. Click
Okay.
something.
Ah,
I'm sorry, guys. This must be so hard to watch.
it's hard to watch for me.
Yeah.
And I was there the first time.
I'm pretty sure the next one is better because A, we don't have to voice over it, and B, I wasn't drunk. I don't think so. Not for the third one.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, this one is literally saved in my computer as like under the video editing thing as drunk Pokemon, and then the next one is literally just called Pokemon 3.
What was the Weedle, do you remember?
No idea.
It's so weird.
It's so little. It's so little. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
I don't believe you.
Drunk me had fun, I'm sure.
Alright, that's it. Scrapping the whole thing. We're starting Pokemon from scratch.
No.
I'm done watching.
No. We don't have too much longer to go. Idge.
Oh, it's only another 24 minutes.
Idge. And now I'm really curious. Idgy. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Am I saving it? I saved it! What is an Idgy? I need to know what an Idgy is!
I have no idea. It turns into a bee drill.
Oh, I know what it's... Okay, thank you for saying that, because I had no idea. I'm sure you told me at the time that it turns into a bee drill. In the movie, I forget if it's green fried tomatoes or fried green tomatoes. Now I'm just gonna get massacred from all sides of the internet. But I actually grew up on that movie. I just can't remember the name right.
Pretty sure it's fried green.
Fried green? Okay. I'm not sure. The one of them, because it's sort of a flashbacky movie, sort of. I don't know. I wasn't
You
even
skip to the end of the fight.
I wasn't even looking at the screen. I don't know.
That was weird.
Is it like a montage thing? No.
No.
Maybe the camera cut out, and I had to like put two pieces of film together that there was no filler for, because it stopped.
Makes sense.
But yeah, so one of the main character, like arguably the main character, but it's like a flashback story, so there's like two main characters kind of. But the main character's name is Iggy, her nickname is Iggy. I'm not sure which one it is. No, her name is. Sorry, God, I'm so sorry. Her name is Iggy, and her nickname is Tawanda, or that's like the thing she screams when she's doing something adventurous. But so her name is Iggy, and she's known for being a bee charmer. She can literally just walk up to a hive of bees and slowly pull out the honey, and the bees crawl all over her but don't sting her. So you must have told me that it turned into some variety of bee sort of creature, and I was like, Iggy! Iggy the bee charmer!
See. I've never watched that movie in my life, but I know I love it.
It's a good movie. I like that movie.
There's only so many hours in the day for me to watch it, You're gonna miss some.
Yeah.
You didn't see Groundhog Day until last year.
Yeah. I was a very sheltered child. I'm really sorry, guys.
Groundhog Day was just a great movie.
Sorry. I liked it. But I was allowed to watch Desperate Housewives at my mom's house after the divorce. And Titanic at like 7 years old. Yeah. So I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon, and I wasn't allowed to watch Monsters, Inc. or Anastasia, but I could watch Desperate Housewives and Titanic.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. I was also allowed to watch Sailor Moon at my mom's house.
Moon Prison
Power! I liked Sailor Moon. Actually, the weird thing about Sailor Moon for me was, I really appreciate in, like, animated features, like, the pretty characters. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. But when I see a pretty princess, I get interested. It's like, oh, maybe I should check out that movie. She's pretty. And it's very shallow of me. And obviously, if I like a movie, I like more than just the main character being pretty.
With the exception of Sword Art Online.
With the exception of Sword Art. I liked bits of it. Yeah. We'll go into Sword Art Online some other time, or maybe later in this video, but I have mixed feelings about Sword Art Online.
The abridged series is great.
The abridged series is great. But anyway, so I had gotten shoes secondhand as a kid, like maybe 6 or 7 years old, and they had Sailor Moon on the toes, but I had never seen it, I had never heard of it, but she was pretty, and I liked her, and I wore those shoes like every day to school. You could not part me with my Sailor Moon shoes. They were the cutest thing I owned. And then I went to my cousin's house, and they were super, super into anime. And I didn't go over there a lot, so I didn't see much. But I remember they watched Sailor Moon a lot, and they watched Avatar The Last Airbender a lot.
You're going to get a firestorm for calling that one anime.
Sorry.
That's Western animation. Right?
It takes a lot of cues from anime.
Oh, it does.
I mean, they watched other stuff too.
There are people that fall on both sides of that argument.
Right. I like it. So if you like it, I like it. We have something in common, and get over yourselves. I'm very respectful of my audience. Can't you tell?
Nope.
Nope. But, so I went over to my cousin's house, and they were watching Sailor Moon, and I was like, oh, she's on my shoes! And so I sat down and watched it, and just fell in love. And then come to find out, at our local video store, they had, like, all of the Sailor Moon movies. Like, all of them for, like 50 cents in the kids section to rent for the weekend. And I just devoured those things. And then I rewatched it as an adult, and I was like, this is cute, but I'm literally just watching, like,
the same 30 seconds of animation over
Yeah.
and over again.
Like the intro is always the same. The transformation animations are always the same, and I'm just like, the good parts are good, but the filler parts are just mind numbing. Like, how did I like this as a kid?
The same way you liked SpaghettiOs. You
Yeah.
were stupid.
I still have an appreciation for it and like a fond, nostalgic sense for it, but it doesn't stand well to the test of time, in my opinion. And there you go, guys. I have just pissed off the entire internet in one video.
Oh, you haven't done that yet. What's your opinion on Dragon Ball Z, honey?
Never watched it, don't have one.
Uh-huh.
And there, the entire internet is now pissed off at me. Take your shots now. So I'm a sheltered child. Please comment below what you think I should watch or play to broaden my horizons, and just in general bitch at me for being the uncultured swine that I am. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
I give you enough for it.
Yeah, my soon-to-be husband in 12. Did we decide 12? Did we count 12 days? Yeah. My soon-to-be husband in 12 days has given me almost 3 full years of shit for just being completely sheltered and uncultured and having to experience my childhood all over again as an adult.
In regards to the actual gameplay you're seeing,
Yeah, sorry.
gotta grind now, gotta grind now. We're grinding.
Gotta grind now. Gotta grind.
Thanks, Brental.
Thanks, Brental Flops. I totally screwed that up though, because he doesn't do gotta grind now twice, like in a row. That wasn't it
No, that's
either.
wrong. That's the Mega Man.
Yeah, that wasn't. Grind now.
Yeah, that's good. That was
A lot of stuff, gotta find it.
Yeah. I was mixing it up with his Mega Man.
Sit down and commit now to legit rounds of outwitting shit clowns.
There you go. Link to Brental Plus's channel in the description.
Yeah. Remind me to do that when I upload the video because I will hella forget. Go check out Rental Plus if I forget to link it. Because they're kind of amazing.
He's just a dude, basically. He gets collabs.
Yeah, he gets quite a few collabs. I haven't seen many videos where it's just him, actually. So I thought it was two guys for the longest time.
The British guys just invented this, as far as I know.
Yeah. Well, I really like the Zelda one because I'm a huge Zelda fan. Zelda was okay!
Which one?
He's
done like 5.
I'm sure I've watched all of them, but the
Ocarina.
Ocarina one specifically is the one I'm talking about.
Oh, there we go. That's the section of the internet I have missed up. Ocarina of Time sucks.
Well, you're not getting laid tonight. Ocarina of Time was a timeless treasure, and the animation might not stand up well to the test of time, but it is nostalgic and beautiful, and it was groundbreaking for its time, and I am in love with it. I still own a copy, and an N64. And our children will be raised in the way of the N64. All hail the N64.
Super Nintendo.
I
If
mean,
you hand Ocarina of
they're
Time
not
to a
mutually
child to play,
exclusive.
if you were to hand Ocarina of Time to a child today, and then handed them Link to the Past, do you know which one they would play?
Fallout.
That's fair.
Halo.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I'm actually almost to the end of my second playthrough of Breath of the Wild.
Second? No, that was third.
I think it's second. Is it third?
I think it's third.
I don't remember. I really like that game, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I've beaten Final Fantasy X like 5 times.
Right. I can't tell you how many times I've beaten Dragon Quest VIII. Literally, that was like my one go-to game for like 10 years. It was obscene how much I played that. Like, I played other games too, but like whenever I just wanted to, like not do anything new and just do something familiar and comforting, I always went to Dragon Quest VIII for like 10 years. So I must have beaten that thing like 20 times. and it takes like 140-ish hours to beat.
I can't get right.
I think so.
I've got like 55 hours, or no, 60 hours in mine.
Yeah, but you're halfway through.
I'm like halfway. No way I'm there.
Okay, you're maybe more than halfway.
Because I've got the Godbird and everything. Yeah, we're pretty much halfway.
Okay, yeah, might be. Yeah, I think you're past halfway. Well, I was a perfectionist and had to do like all the side quests. Not that there are too many of them.
But there's really not that many. It's very linear.
Yeah, but I had to do everything. And there's like a bonus ending. Like there's a whole part of the game after you beat the game, so I had to do that too. So yeah, I would sink like 140 hours into Dragon Quest VIII every time I beat it. And I beat it like 20 times over the course of 10 years. So many hours of my life. So I didn't do anything in school, guys. I started drama club sophomore year of high school, and that was all I did. And it took up 3 months out of the year, I think, a few nights a week. So yeah, all I did for like 10 years was play Dragon Quest VIII.
Man, this is some titillating gameplay.
Yeah,
You can tell.
super interesting.
Why are you guys watching this?
I don't know. Why are you still here? Why are you still here?
Like, have we talked about Pokemon more than 5 minutes of this?
I don't think
35 minutes?
so. To be fair, when you watch gamers like do this kind of thing where they do like where they've already played the game and they're talking over it and it's like a podcast kind of deal, they do the same thing.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, directors, when you watch like the behind the scenes commentary on DVDs, they do this. They just stop talking about the movie. I don't know why you're still here. I don't know why this interests people. I watch that stuff, and I don't know why it interests me, but it is kind of normal.
Mysteries of the world.
Indeedicus. Caterpie fainted! Da-da-da-da-da. Cause we killed you, we're happy that you're gone. Yeah, so we like Running Ball.
There's entirely too much random Virtual Plus singing that goes on in this household.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of random singing. And, like, quotable singing. Of stuff that's not actually...
It's a really good thing neither of us are crazy about Monty Python. It's a really good thing that neither of us are crazy about Monty Python, or else that's all we would ever quote.
Probably? I don't think I've ever seen that movie in its entirety.
Well, there's several Monty Pythons, but
Sorry, yeah.
the one you were thinking
Oh,
of
I
is
was thinking
probably Holy Grail.
Probably. I think I've seen Life of Brian. But that...
The idea of you as a young conservative Christian watching Life of Brian is hilarious.
I was sort of rebelling then. It was like... Because, like, I was, like, a super conservative, super religious Christian because that's how I was raised. And then when I graduated high school, I sort of rebelled and stuff. And then I met a guy who was a terrible influence on me.
Not because he wasn't Christian, but because he was an ass.
Yeah, he was an asshole. And I ended up marrying him. And then he ended up coming to church with me. So I slipped back into the Christian thing, which for me personally, like, if that works for you, great. But for me personally, it was just a really toxic environment. Looking back, I hope my parents never watch these videos because they're going to be so offended. But it taught me a lot of things that were not psychologically healthy, and there's a lot of habits that I've had to break over the years. So I married that guy, and he went from being a secular asshole that my church didn't approve of, so I got a lot of crap for that, and to being a Christian asshole who enforced all the toxic things that my church was trying to teach me. So it was just hell all around. And during, like, before he started going to church, sorry, long story longer, he was. We enjoyed some substances. That sounds way weird. That opens up so many possibilities.
Heroin.
Yeah, no. That don't go on the record saying that because it didn't happen.
Crack.
No, weed. We smoked weed, guys. I don't do it anymore. I don't have a problem with it. I think it should be legal. You know, yell at me in the comments if you disagree, whatever. But it wasn't my thing. Like I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't like my highs. I'm never gonna get monetized. I am never, ever going to get monetized.
Does that mean I can say fuck?
Stop it! I'm really trying here. But so I didn't I wasn't super into it, but I didn't hate it. So whenever he would do it, I would do it too. It's not something I've done since we got divorced because it's just not my thing. But I didn't have a problem with him doing it. So we would get high and watch movies that he liked. And so there's a lot of movies where I'm like, I've seen that, but I remember literally nothing about it.
Howard the Duck.
That was actually with my dad.
Different dad.
Yeah. The religious father is my stepdad, who ended up raising me. This video is all over the damn place.
Thank you for coming to Kaylin's therapy corner.
Yeah. Kaylin does therapy on the internet.
Her therapist recently fired her, and, well, needs some outlet.
Indeed. No, actually, I did really well in therapy and got on some meds that were actually helping. So my therapist was like, "You graduated. If you don't want to come back, you don't have to." Apparently, I still need it.
Also known as firing you.
Yeah, my therapist fired me.
How is that legal?
I don't. She gave me the option. She didn't say she wouldn't see me anymore. She made it entirely voluntary. But where was I? I don't know where I was. So my stepdad raised me. And he was the religious one, so that's where all that came from. And then my bio dad I didn't see much. And he and I got high one time after I was an adult. Like, I graduated high school. I think I was divorced by that point. So I was an adult. Like, I was a fully fledged adult. And come to find out, he'd been a pothead my entire life and just hid it well enough that as a kid I didn't catch on. And I was like, "Hey, I smoke pot too." And he's like, "You want some?" And I'm like, "Sure." So we went over to his friend's house, and the kids in the house, there were, preteens, which, honestly, I almost feel uncomfortable saying that now. But I had no control over the kids in the house. They were someone else's, and, so I feel really bad now. They put on Howard the Duck, and that is a trip. That is a freaking trip. When you were high as a kite with your father and you were seeing Howard the Duck for the first time. I thought I was gonna die. That was freaking crazy.
You saw duck boobs.
Oh god, no, make it stop. I'm having flashbacks. I'm never gonna get monetized. People, don't watch this video. Why are you still here? Go away!
Duck tits, woo!
So, long story longer, I'm pretty sure I've seen Life of Brian, but I don't remember because I was high.
Wow, that was a whole 10 minutes.
Right?
Damn! Go you burning that much time.
Go me. So what are we even doing now? Zuko's to level 13.
We're still in the freaking forest.
We're still in the freaking forest.
We haven't even gotten out yet.
Were we grinding, or was I just lost?
No.
I feel like I was lost at this point.
I wish I could tell you. I know you're towards the end now.
Am I?
That was the last stretch.
I haven't looked at the screen in so long. I don't even know what's going on. Weedle.
Lots of dead bugs.
Lots of dead bugs. And no Pikachus. We killed the only Pikachu. So yeah, if you're still watching, bravo! I don't know what's wrong with you, but thank you for being my part-time therapist.
I'm assuming at this point you fell asleep on your keyboard.
Yeah, or you have videos on while you're in the shower and you just can't switch it, so you just let it play.
Maybe you skipped forward to see if we actually get somewhere.
And now you're here and you're like, nope! What am I doing now?
Leave the rest of this in silence. So speak for yourself, right?
Sure. We should probably. We only have 3 minutes left. We have 3 minutes left. So what am I?
About how long it takes to sign off, right?
Was that a? Is this a? I can't. I mean, that's all, folks. A human battle. Did I meet another human and I'm battling his Pokemon? Is that what I'm doing?
Would appear so, yes.
Does that mean he's a trainer?
Yes.
That just automatically they're always trainers?
Yes.
Okay.
I beat his ass.
I beat his ass, but I pissed off the internet while doing so. Oh well. So go me! Good job.
The wrath of the internet.
No, come on. I made it somewhere!
Yep, you left the forest. Good. No.
Kaylin, what are you doing?
I think you might be signing off.
Oh my god. Okay, so I should probably do that now.
I think you decided to stop there.
Why are there 2 whole minutes left? Why did it take me 2 minutes to sign off?
Because you were drunk and rambling.
I'm not drunk now and I'm still rambling. Why are you guys still here? So if you like this video, I guess give it a thumbs up. I don't know why you would like this video, but you know, you're a strange person, as are we, so we could get along. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Give me a like, say something in the comments, yell at me for being an uncultured swine. I don't know. Just go for it.
Ponder at the weird therapy session you've just witnessed.
Yeah. There probably won't be any videos like this in the future, hopefully, if I can keep my sanity.
If there are, you definitely lost it.
Unless you guys ask for it, I guess. But,
Please don't.
yeah. I start doing podcasts because the internet wants it. No, don't do it! Don't do it!
I'm gonna run out of material after like 3.
I know.
I'm not that interesting.
We're boring people. But,
this is my weekend. I'm sitting here watching us voice over old Pokemon footage.
that's
I'm
how
not
boring
that
we are.
interesting.
Yeah. Oh. Trying to sign off. I have 30 seconds to sign off! Ah! Okay, so, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!
Oh, I guess we're back to us. So cameraman, swing the focus in case I lost my train of thought. Where was it that we last left off? Oh, now I do recall we were just getting to the part where the shock sets in and the stomach.